Let's welcome our next guest, John Dadian, our political analyst. Love checking in with him. And John, you saw the look on Heather's face during that tense moment.
Can I flip a coin and see which one of you asked me a question first?
I'll defer.
Okay.
That's kind of summing up where we're getting right now. It's getting ugly and ugly and uglier as the days go on. What was your make of that, the beginning of the debate?
You know, Chip Franklin, nothing phases him, but poor Heather, who I deal with a lot on this TV show, she's thinking to herself, I was supposed to be moderator of a mayoral debate. What's going on here?
She handled it very well.
Nothing phases Heather either. I'm at the mayor's house doing a story with Mayor Sanders, by the way, and I get an email talking about his legacy. I get an email from DeMaio's people saying Filner explodes over a coin toss. The mayor, I show the mayor, he looks at it and he's like, just laughing. All he can do is laugh at the tenor of what's going on right now between these two men. That we have to pick one to lead our city.
I guess the question, John, this morning is kind of almost like what we saw from Biden. Characteristics in the body image and some of these things. It doesn't even concern policy. These are the things we as voters remember, right?
I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, but these two particular candidates won't admit it, but they have so much in common as far as their personalities.
Yeah, I will not agree with you on that one.
And I'll say some very positive things that they have in common is they're both great public officials, they're both hard chargers, and keep in mind, and you've heard me say this before, we forget sometimes this is the 8th largest city, so this is big-time politics. There's a lot riding on the lines. Who's ever the next mayor is going to affect the lives of a lot of people. So believe me, it's an understatement to say they're taking it serious, and the tensions are high, and they're going to remain that way for 3 weeks.
And in all seriousness, that actually did turn out to be one heck of a debate. I don't know if you watched it, but the substance that they talked about throughout that hour was remarkable. It was one of the better debates that I've seen.
Which is, again, why I'll give Heather kudos. I think she did a great job. It's a tough job being between those two, but to give those two credit, I think it was a true debate. I thought the vice presidential on the national level, I thought that was a true debate also, that they actually were able to parry and to give the people a good choice and to hear the different views.
One of the main reasons we wanted to have you on this morning, John, is obviously the second presidential debate will be taking place this week, believe on Tuesday evening. And I want to get your take on what President Obama needs to do after Joe Biden's debate against Paul Ryan. It kind of rallied Democrats again. Obviously, Democrats were not happy with President Obama's performance in the first debate. What do you expect from this second debate?
Well, clearly there's a lot of pressure on the president because universally, including his own camp, everybody agrees that he did not do well. My joke is he would have even scored more points instead of actually doing poorly if he would have sat in an empty chair and read the Clint Eastwood memo. But the big point, I think, for people to understand about Tuesday's debate is it's a different format.
Yeah, what kind of format is it going to be?
Quite honestly, I think the format favors Romney a little bit because it's a town hall type format. There is going to be one moderator from CNN there, but the questions are going to come from the audience. They're not pre-screened, and usually in the town hall format, you get when you have anchors, as we did on the first presidential, you usually know what the questions are going to be because there's some important questions, the economy, jobs, etc. When it comes from the audience, you don't know. In '92, this actually is the 20th anniversary of the town hall debates. It started in the '92 presidential when we had 3 candidates, including Ross Perot and the Democrat and the Republican. So you get different type of questions from the audience, and I think that's going to throw President Obama off because he doesn't have the teleprompter and he's not sure what topics is going to come up. In '92, a couple of questions flummoxed the current incumbent George Bush when there was a question about how's the economy affected people in your life, and he stumbled on that.
I want to save this tape. We'll replay it for you next Sunday after the debate on Tuesday. That'll be good stuff.
Very good.
All right, John, thanks for coming on this morning.
John, thanks so much. Always nice to see you.